How to avoid osteoporosis fractures. There are a number of ways to avoid osteoporosis fractures, which include plenty of exercise and a healthy diet, along with nutritional supplements such as vitamin D and calcium. Proper nutrition and exercise not only help to prevent bone thinning, they also help to strengthen the bones and the supporting muscles and tendons around the bones. A bone fracture most commonly occurs in the hip, wrist and spine areas, so focusing on strengthening those areas will help to avoid osteoporosis fractures. Consuming plenty of calcium-rich foods such as dairy and dairy products and leafy greens is an excellent way to prevent osteoporosis fractures. The calcium is absorbed into the bones to help keep them strong and healthy. As you age, however, the body is unable to absorb calcium at the rate it once did, so a calcium supplement might be necessary to increase calcium absorption. Vitamin D can also help in preventing osteoporosis fractures, because it is an essential vitamin that helps the body absorb calcium. This vitamin can be obtained from animal proteins, vitamin D fortified foods and vitamin D supplements, as well as through exposure to sunlight. 15 minutes of sun exposure is all you need each day if you have lighter skin, and if you have darker skin, you might need as long as an hour. If you live in an area where the sunlight is limited, then you might want to consider taking a vitamin D supplement during the months when sunlight is limited. Consuming salt and protein in moderation is also helpful in preventing bone thinning and bone fractures. Both salt and protein are essential for building strong bones. When taken in large amounts, however, they can have adverse effects and can increase the need for more calcium in the body. Regular exercise is another way to prevent osteoporosis fractures. Make sure, however, to check with your physician before starting any exercise program, especially if osteoporosis is already present. Your goal is to start off with suitable exercises that will help strengthen your bones and muscles, then slowly increase the intensity of those exercises. Starting with exercises that are too difficult might result in an injury. Strength and resistance training are good ways to strengthen the bones and surrounding muscles, and they can help prevent a hip or a wrist fracture in case of a fall. Balance and flexibility exercises will help you reduce the risk of falling. Another way to reduce the risk of falling is to always wear shoes with good traction, especially if the weather is rainy or snowy.